Alright, oral problem number 1. Alright, answer for this one is 0. Number 2. Okay, answer for this one is -2. Number 3. Alright, answer is 7. Go ahead and bring up a number 1 through 10. Okay, numbers for today. 7 and 6. Okay, homework check. Just go ahead and bring it up here. Homework 1 through 3 are y equals -5/4x minus 2, y equals 1/2 x minus 2, and y is equal to -1/2 x plus 2. Okay, and answers for 4 and 5 are y equals 2/5 x plus 1, and y is equal to x plus 1. Any questions on the homework? Okay, you guys got your test back yesterday. Okay, if you need to make up a test, come in 6th period. The objective for today is to use parallel and perpendicular lines. The learning target is to identify slopes of parallel lines and identify slopes of perpendicular lines. Alright, our essential question for the first part is how are slopes of parallel lines related? Slopes of parallel lines are going to be equal. So if we have y is equal to 2x plus 2, a parallel line of y is equal to 2x plus 2 would be y is equal to 2x plus or minus whatever other y-intercept you want to put in there. So we can put in 3. What we're going to focus on is the slope. The slopes have to be the same. The y-intercepts don't matter right now. Okay? As long as the slopes are the same, the lines are parallel. So how are they related? As long as their slopes are the same, then that makes them parallel, okay? For example 1, we have y equals 2x plus 4. We want to find a line that is parallel to y is equal to 2x plus 4. So what makes a line parallel to another line? The slope is the same. So another line that's equal to y, or that's parallel to y equals 2x plus 4 is going to be something with 2x. And remember, your y-intercept doesn't matter. We can put any 3 or any number there, so I'm just going to put -3. So these two lines are parallel. Okay, walk by alert. What is the slope of a line parallel to y equals 1/3 x plus 4? Okay, the slope of a line parallel to this equation is just the same slope. Remember, parallel lines have the same slope. So if it says what's the slope of a line parallel to y is equal to 1/3 x plus 4, it's going to be 1/3. That same slope. Okay? We find 2 points on the line and we make our triangle. We need to find our rise over our run. To do that, we need to count our blocks. The rise is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our run is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Our line is going in this direction, so what does that mean? It's positive, that's right. So the slope is positive. So 7/4 is our slope. So we have y is equal to 7/4 x. What's our y-intercept? It'll be this point right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah.
Question is asking, we need to find a line that's parallel to this line. Now that we know the equation, how are we going to find a line that's parallel to this equation? Right, the slope is going to be the same. So we look at our slope, which is 7/4. That means we're going to need a line that has a slope of 7/4. So our answer would be y is equal to 7/4 x plus whatever number you want to put in there. It doesn't matter what the It doesn't matter what the y-intercept is. As long as the slopes are the same, they're parallel. Okay, walk by alert. Are y equals 2x plus 1 and y equals 2x plus 4 parallel? Okay, the answer to this is yes. How do we know that? Right, we look at our slopes. The slope for this is 2. The slope for our second one is 2. The slopes are the same, so that means they are parallel. Okay, practice problem number 1. Find a line parallel to y is equal to 1/4 x plus 7. Find a line parallel to y is equal to 1/4 x plus 7. To do that, we're looking at our slope. The slopes need to be the same, so we need to have y is equal to 1/4 x plus any number in this box right here. Okay, answer for the bonus is -8. Okay, practice problem number 2. Find a line parallel to C. We have find a line parallel to C. It means we're going to have to find 2 points on our line. The points need to be at a cross section of the grid lines. It needs to be somewhere like right here. It can't be in the middle of one of your squares. It needs to be on, where they cross, or here. So this one, we'll pick that, and we'll pick this right here. Next, we need to make our triangle. We want to find our rise over our run. So we're going to do our rise first, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Our run is 1, 2. We can reduce this. 4 over 2, what's that reduced to?
2.
Now, is this going to be positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive, that's right.
Wait, what if...
Okay, so we're going to have y is equal to 2x. What's our y-intercept?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our equation. Now we need to find a line that is parallel to this equation. What's it mean to be parallel?
5.
They need to have the same slope. So we have y is equal to 2x plus some number. Doesn't matter what the y-intercept is. As long as it has the same slope, it's parallel. Alright, going on to the bonus problem if you're still bringing up the practice problem. Okay, answer for the bonus problem is -12. Okay, our next essential question. How are the slopes of perpendicular lines related? Alright, for perpendicular lines, the slopes are going to be negative reciprocals of each other. What's a reciprocal? What's a perpendicular line?
They go like that.
They cross, right? The parallel lines are what you were describing. Perpendicular lines cross with a 90-degree angle, okay? A reciprocal is when you have something like this and you switch the numbers. The reciprocal of 3 over 2 will be 2 over 3, okay? The reciprocal of 5 over 4 is going to be 4 over 5. What if we have a number like, let's say we just have 3. What's the reciprocal of 3?
1.
1 over 3.
1 over 3, that's right. Remember, 3, if you have a whole number, just put it over 1. The reciprocal of 3 over 1 is going to be 1 over 3. Okay? So what it means to be the negative reciprocal, if we have y is equal to 5 over 6x plus 4. Remember, we're just focusing on the slope. The y-intercept, we're not paying attention to that right now. The reciprocal of 5 over 6 is what?
6 over 5.
To be the negative reciprocal, we're going to change the sign. So this is a positive 5 over 6. Our perpendicular line is going to be a negative 6 over 5. And that's going to be our slope for our new equation. Okay, for example 3, we want to find a perpendicular line to y is equal to 1/3 x plus 2. To do that, we're going to find the negative reciprocal. Alright, remember that phrase. It's important. Running out of space. Okay, we're going to find the negative reciprocal of this. We're going to look at our slope. Our slope is 1/3. It's a positive, so we're going to change it to what?
3 over 1.
Negative 3 over 1.
Yeah.
If it's a positive here, we're looking for the negative reciprocal. That means it switches the sign, and then you flip the numbers. So we switch the sign from positive to negative, and then we need to find the reciprocal. The reciprocal of 1 over 3 is 3 over 1. So our slope for our perpendicular line will be -3. is a perpendicular line to our equation right here. Okay? You want to do one more example like this real fast? What is a perpendicular line to this line?
4/5. On the 4/5.
Right. It's a negative, so that means our new slope will be positive. And also, we need to find the reciprocal. The reciprocal of 5/4 is 4/5. So our new slope is going to be positive 4/5. And that's the negative reciprocal of negative 5/4. Okay, so if we wanted to find a line that is perpendicular to our line right here, we would put in our new slope of 4/5, and then we add or subtract some y-intercept. Okay? Alright, walk by alert. How are the slopes of perpendicular lines related? Okay, I just said this several times. The slopes are negative reciprocals.
I just said it like 20 seconds ago. Can't wait till you get it.
Alright, let's do the next example. Okay, find a line perpendicular to D. To find a line perpendicular to this, we first need to find the equation of this line. So to do that, we're going to find 2 points on the line. We'll do this one and this one. We make our triangle, and next we need to find our rise over run. Our rise is going to be 1, 2. Our run is going to be 1. Remember, just count the blocks. 2/1 can be reduced to what?
2.
2. Alright, our line is falling to the right. So that means it's going to be a negative, right? So -2 is our slope. We're going to have y is equal to -2x plus our y-intercept, which is what? I know it's kind of far down here. This should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or -2x minus 7. It's the same thing. So this is our equation. Next we need to find a line that's perpendicular to this equation. What's it mean to be perpendicular to each other?
It means the same. Or no.
That's parallel lines, perpendicular lines.
Y equals 1.
Negative reciprocals. Our slope is -2, so what do we need to do with the negative sign?
Make it a positive.
Positive, right. Our 2. 2 is the same thing as 2/1. What's the reciprocal of 2/1? 1/2. Alright, good. So it's going to be a positive 1/2. So our new equation, the slope is going to be 1/2. So we have y is equal to 1/2x. And then we can add our y-intercept, whatever you guys want to make for that, remember?
Like a negative or something, because
As long as the slopes are negative reciprocals, the y-intercept, it's not going to matter. Okay? Same thing for the parallel lines. As long as the parallel lines have the same slope, then the y-intercept can be anything you want it to be. Alright, walk by alert. R, y equals 3x minus 2, and y equals 1/3x plus 3, perpendicular. Okay, good. Why are these not perpendicular?
One has
Negative.
It's got to be negative, right? They're both positive, negative reciprocals. You change the sign. So if we have 3 for our slope here, the negative reciprocal of 3 is going to be negative 1/3. So this one is positive, so they are not perpendicular to each other. Alright, go ahead and find a line perpendicular to y is equal to 6x minus 3. Find a line perpendicular to y equals 6x minus 3. What's it mean to be perpendicular to that line?
-1x.
Negative reciprocal, right. We've got our slope is 6. It's a positive 6, which means our slope for the perpendicular line will be what?
-1/6.
6/1. The reciprocal of that is 1/6. This is going to be our slope for our perpendicular line. So we've got y is equal to -1/6x plus our y-intercept. Okay, answer for this one should be -1. Practice problem, we need to find 2 points on our line to make our triangle. We'll use this point and this point.
Why did you use? Nothing easier.
Make our triangle. Now we need to find our rise over our run. So we count our blocks. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4
2 over 1.
over 1, 2. It's rising to the right, so what's that mean? It's going to be positive. 4 over 2 can be reduced to what?
2.
So our slope for this line is 2. What's our y-intercept? 1, 2, 3,
Negative 1/2.
4. Remember, y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. Should be right here. This is our equation for our line. Now we need to find a line that's perpendicular to that. To do that, we need to find the negative reciprocal of our equation. Our slope is 2. That means that our negative reciprocal is going to be what?
Negative 1
Negative 1 over.
Right. It's positive, so it's going to be negative 2 over 1. The reciprocal of that is 1 over 2. So this is going to be our slope for our perpendicular line. So our answer should be negative 1/2 x plus our y-intercept. Answer for the bonus problem is negative 8. Go ahead and come up and do an exit slip. If you have money to trade in, go ahead and bring it on up. Make sure you pay attention to the directions on the homework. It's asking just for the slope. On 6 through 10, we were finding the entire equation. You just need the slope of the line.